Yesterday, while filming the Halloween scene for the Batman, it was revealed from leaked set photos that Superman exists in the Batman, Matt Reaves' new Batman project that is meant to have a trilogy and has so far shown a lot of promise and is probably recognized as one of the most exciting projects currently happening over at DC. And who can blame them? After the trailer we saw all of Matt Reeves' detail and dazzling us with his fine understanding and knowledge of Batman and who he is. There's a lot of reason to be excited for the future of this specific Batman, and however he may or may not be connected in the future to the DC universe. During the most recent DC fandom, there has been a lot of talk of the multiverse and how the Flash movie will be connecting all of the separate parallel universes that have been created throughout DC's history. Yes, everything has the ability to be reunited and connected and brought back. As we saw, Michael Keaton will be now entering the Flash movie as Batman, but so too will Ben Affleck be entering the Flash movie as Batman. So two Batmans from what can only be assumed is two different parallel universes, which now starts to open up a lot of new opportunities for the future of DC films and what kind of team-ups they're capable of doing. And today we have a leaked set photo of Wonder Woman from the same scene where Superman is, seeing that they're actually in the photo together on the set of the Batman. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, it's Chris. If you love to stay up to date on all major movie and television news, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as we're covering it all here on the channel. Also for live updates, go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter at TheCultureChris. Link is in the description down below. So here's the photo. It is very clear and very obvious. This is Wonder Woman. Here's the same Superman we saw in that kind of corny Halloween outfit next to her. And what this really means is the same thing it meant yesterday, that these characters exist in the Matt Reeves version of the Batman with Robert Pattinson, Penguin, and all these other characters that we have seen so far and have been so impressed with. This is important because the direction of the future of the DC universe is the multiverse, and they plan on combining a lot of older and newer movies together in order to create an undoubtedly amazing experience. Now, Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, has been announced to also be featured in the Flash movie, so there'll be a chance for her to also be transferring herself throughout the multiverse, depending on the direction DC plans to go with the ability that the Flash has, his quantum abilities that is. So once the multi-realms are open and people are able to travel through them in one way or another, we can start seeing stacked movies with multiple Batmans, multiple Supermans, multiple Wonder Womans, and so on. So the acknowledgement that these characters, both Superman and now Wonder Woman, exist in the Batman leaves room for the future if they want to bring this group of people over into the active DC universe, which would be the main DC EU timeline with Henry Cavill as Superman, Ben Affleck as Batman, and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, amongst others. So it is important to recognize the existence of these characters because it leaves that opportunity for that conversion, and then all of a sudden now we have two different Supermen and two different Wonder Womans, and that can be very, very entertaining, very cool, and I would like to see that play out if they can nail it. Now, DC's not necessarily known at the moment for nailing their big ideas. Their individual movies turn out very, very well, but their big ideas of connecting movies and these connecting universes haven't really quite panned out up to this point. So it is also a little bit scary that they're planning to head this direction, but since DC fandom, they really have seemed to have their ducks in a row. They are putting on amazing productions right now, and it seems the communication over at Warner Brothers is top tier. So we can hope for the best, assuming that these leaked photos aren't just some really fun cameos that we weren't supposed to see because it's a quick little surprise and it's good. But again, even if they're cameos, it demonstrates the existence of these characters in these worlds. For example, with the Christopher Nolan Batman, we never saw a Superman cameo, we never saw a Wonder Woman cameo, we never saw any cameo of any character outside what is Batman's world. So we don't necessarily know they exist there. Now it's assumed, but this cameo gives us the assertion and the 100% confirmation that these characters do exist. Big news, fun news, and exciting news to see how it will play out in the future. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think and how you would like to see that played out. Do you want these to just be fun Halloween cameos, or do you hope that there's a little bit more in the works for the future of Matt Reeves the Batman and the DC multiverse? Thank you guys so much for watching until the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're covering all major movie and television news right here on Cosmic Culture.